By the way, guys, you might want to turn up the volume because I have a very feeble voice.
Playing some hockey. Technically, I'm just going to teach you some nice stick handling drills today, so let's get into it. Today, my gear is one CCM Rubicor stick and a cricket ball. You can use any type of ball or puck you want, but for me, I just want to save money, so I don't really need to buy a ball. I have a cricket ball right here. So you can also use a bouncy ball if you want. Now, to start with this stick, if you have this stick, the CCM Youth Rubicor, then put your hand at the top, and then down here, I want you to hold the place where it says Youth. That's a good stance. Then here's a tip for you guys. You want to flex your stick when you're shooting, so you want to bend down. So the first step to flexing your stick is to take your front knee, bend it, and push it forward, okay? Then you're going to take your stick and put it back. Then you want to bring your ball or puck here in roller hockey or ice hockey tournaments like the NHL or stuff like that. Then there will be pucks, so keep that in mind. Green Biscuit is one of my favorite pucks. Definitely check that out. Maybe buy it. And there's lots of types of Green Biscuits out there. I recommend the ones without the rubber bands because the rubber bands just get in the way. And yeah. So I want you to take this, bend this knee, pull it up. Now lean all your weight on this part of the stick. So I just want to lean. Now, my stick is made of carbon fiber. There are some sticks that are made of wood. The NHL now uses carbon fiber, so I recommend you get a stick that is with carbon fiber because most of the time with sticks that are made of wood, they snap real easy. The carbon fiber sticks, they don't snap that easy, but you can still snap them, so you want to be careful. But you still want to get that flex, and if you do snap them, it's fine. Mistakes help you grow, help you learn, so then you know that you shouldn't put that much weight on it. So don't put too much weight on it. Don't put all your weight on it, but put some weight on it so that you can make it bend. Then what you want to do is when you're putting weight on it, you want to pull this back. So then you want to be like, see? Make sure not to pull it back way too much. See, I only pull it back a little. If you pull it back way too much, it'll snap. Now, I'm out with my rollerblades right now because, well, we're just doing an indoor lesson. You can do it indoor if you want, if it's raining outside. But if it's not, then you don't have enough time to get on the rink, then you can still do it at home with roller skates. That's the best thing to do. I prefer to use inline skates. It's just better. It saves like a lot of your time when there's no ice and you can't have it on the rink. Then you just gotta inline skate. So yeah, and then when you're inside, just practice skills. So first skill, okay. So you learn how to flex, not how to shoot. So you gotta. So I'm gonna make sure this is the target. Go back a little. Bring it, maybe little stick handling. Bring it back. Make sure not to keep it here. You should be able to bring it here. So people when they're shooting, just be like, wow. You keep it. Even if it's like the bow. So flex it and give it the bow. So take it, pull back. Same thing. Flex it. Bend your knees. Pull back. Shoot. Then what I want you to do is start the stick handling drills. You want to stick handle forward. Don't make it choppy, so use your back hand to kind of, yeah. You can even try with just your hand. But and then I want you to take it to the sides because you might be good at the front, but then that means you have to take it to the sides because on some shot in front of you or on that side. So you gotta take it to the side. Now sometimes I like to do like there are these and then take it to the other side. Sometimes times where you need a toe drag. Toe drag is basically where you scoop it. You can look up some YouTube videos on how to toe drag because I won't have enough time to teach you, but you basically just toe it. And then while you toe it, you should also do some fakes. Now, I don't know if anyone had invented this or just me. I don't know who invented it, but I just came up with it myself. I don't know if anyone came up with it before me. But basically, you can just toe drag a few times, get into a place, then show that you're toe dragging by like put it here in front, and then just scoop it back, but don't touch it, and then come back. So basically, just make a circle around the ball, but never touch it. So then they get juked, and then you have enough time to react, flex it, and make that shot. So, yeah. I didn't really hit the ball because I want to go and get it again, but yeah, so basically you can also take it and meg yourself. It's actually a very useful tool because if someone's in front of you, you can meg yourself and then cross over all the way over here but in front of them. So it's a really good thing because then it's not to your sides or in front of you, so they don't have a range to get it. So keep that in mind. And also, they don't normally go behind you. They normally go in front of you to guard the goal or to get the ball, steal it, and make the goal. So they're always on that side. But if you meg yourself, then they won't be on that side anymore, and then you can juke them out. Then all the stuff will be cleared, and you'll be good. So just basically, sometimes it's slow. You want to get enough power with it. You want to get a lot of paper. So yeah, I just make myself. So that's basically it. There's a lot of stuff to hockey that you can learn. There's a lot of gear you need to have. If you're coming into hockey, it's actually really expensive. So like my skates were like $50, so they were pretty cheap. But there are skates out there that are $120 and really good. My skates are pretty decent, but I'm just gonna tell you it's expensive. So you might not have the money to afford it, but do what you can if you like it. And if you do like it and you have enough money, definitely come into it. Definitely try it. But don't waste your money on goofy or weird stuff, like stuff that's made for hockey sticks, but actually nobody uses them because they're trash. Like, don't buy something like that from, like, I don't know, Temu, something like that. I mean, there are still some good things on that website, but, like, some things are just, no, you don't want it. So, I would say if you do want this not to tear up into a cheese grater, I forgot the name, you can maybe search it up. There are these things. The wraparound, yeah, they're hockey wraparound, that's what they're called. They just wrap around the entire part of your stick and cover it. Also, my stick is kind of, you might see that the blade is really small. That's because I'm holding a 30 flex right here, so yeah. It's actually, I am not supposed to have this. This is like way lower than what I'm supposed to have. But I like the lower flexes. They just give me more flex and power, you know? But if you want more flex and power, definitely going to have the strength to hold that flex and power. So I have the strength to hold this flex and power. So it's good for me. Try hockey. Definitely try to maybe ask your friends if they play hockey or watch YouTube videos because there's a lot of people who can help you out there for hockey. So definitely look at some tutorials and definitely try your best. And if you really like the hockey and you believe in yourself and you try your best, you're definitely going to become really good. So just try your best and do what you can. And if you don't have enough to afford it, then I don't know. Just try what you can. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo used to be poor when he was young, but guess what? Now he is one of the best hockey players in the world. I still think Messi is better, but Cristiano Ronaldo, he evolved from that, so you can evolve from that too. If he did it, you can too. Peace out, boys. This is THC Fast Lag.